Welcome. We will explain how candles are made in a factory. A candle seems so simple, doesn't it? It's a little stick of wax with a string in the middle. But when you light that string, called a wick, something magical happens. A tiny flame appears, giving off a soft light. That glow can make any room feel cozy and calm. Some candles also release wonderful smells, like fresh baked cookies or a field of flowers. Making these lovely candles is a big job, and it happens in a special place called a factory, like a giant kitchen, but for things we use every day. You might hear the hum of big machines or the soft clinking of jars. People work carefully to make sure every candle is just right. It's a step-by-step journey, choosing the right wax, placing the wick, and putting on the final label. Every detail matters. In this journey, we'll go inside the factory, from a pile of wax flakes to a box ready to ship. We'll see big melters and careful scent checks, a team of people and machines creating that perfect flickering flame. Yeah, let's go. Every great recipe starts with the right ingredients, and making a candle is no different. The most important ingredient is wax. Wax fuels the flame, melting slowly to keep the light going. There are many kinds: paraffin from petroleum, soy from soybean oil, plant-based, and beeswax, made by hardworking bees. Each has special qualities. Soy holds scent well and burns cleanly. Beeswax has a natural honey smell. Factories choose based on the candle they want. Wax arrives in big boxes, little pellets, bead-like granules, or large solid blocks. Workers melt big batches into liquid wax. Next, the wick, the heart of the candle. It's the string you light. It pulls melted wax up to the flame. Most wicks are braided cotton. Some include a tiny paper thread or a very thin metal wire to help it stand straight while it burns. Choosing the right wick is crucial. Too thick, big, smoky flame. Too thin, tiny flame, or it may go out. Color comes from special candle dyes. A few drops can turn white wax blue, or red, or even rainbow. Fragrance oils mix with wax and release scent when lit. Factories verify ingredients are safe to burn. You know, it's quite a mix of choices and care. Now that we have our ingredients, it's time to start cooking, in huge, shiny metal tanks called melting pots. They work like double boilers, heated with hot water and steam, to warm wax gently and evenly. Temperature is watched closely with big thermometers and electronic sensors. The goal: perfect liquid, clear and smooth like water, not boiling, not smoking, so we don't damage the wax or burn off fragrance. Slowly, solids disappear into a warm, glossy pool. The blank canvas for our candle. It's like melting chocolate for frosting, just the right consistency. A trained compounder adds color and fragrance with precise scales and measuring cups. Even a tiny bit too much or too little can change the final candle. A mixer, like a giant blender, stirs slowly and steadily so color is even with no streaks, and fragrance spreads through every drop. While it mixes, a tiny sample is cooled to check color and smelled to confirm the scent. It's careful work. With wax melted, colored, and scented, we're ready for pouring. For standalone shapes like tall pillars, stars, and animals, factories use molds. Molds can be metal or silicone and used again and again. Wicks are threaded and pulled tight so they stay in the middle. Container candles are poured into glass jars, tins, or ceramic pots. Each container gets a wick with a little metal sustainer glued to the exact center. Then a clothespin or centering bar holds it straight and taut. In big factories, amazing machines with many nozzles do the pouring as jars pause under each spout. With a soft whoosh, they release a precise amount, fast and accurate, hundreds or thousands per hour. Safety matters. Hot wax means protective gear and guarded machines. Pour temperatures are carefully controlled. Too hot can crack glass. Too cold can cause bubbles. Getting the pour just right is a science the factory has perfected. Section 5. The quiet time, cooling and setting. After pouring, candles can't be moved. Hot liquid wax must slowly become solid. Cooling happens in a special room with controlled temperature. No open windows, no strong fans. If it cools too fast, the outside hardens first, inside stays warm, and the top can sink. Wax can pull from glass or even crack. Factories let candles cool for hours, sometimes overnight, for smooth, strong results. Watch the change. Clear to translucent, then opaque and solid. Hardening starts at the edges and moves toward the center, like water freezing but slower. If a sinkhole forms near the wick, a tiny re-pour, or a gentle heat gun creates a smooth, glossy top. Extra steps ensure flawless looks before the next stage. Yeah, that's the quiet time. Once candles are fully cooled, they're almost ready, but first, finishing touches. Trim the wick, about 1/4 inch. Too long, big flicker, black smoke, soot. Too short, smothered by melted wax. Modern lines trim by machine in a flash for consistent flames. Smaller batches are trimmed by hand with special scissors. Glass gets wiped clean so the color shines through. Fingerprints, smudges, tiny drips, gone. Pillar candles have edges and seams smoothed, then buffed for a gentle sheen. Presentation matters. Every detail is checked. Flawless top, perfectly trimmed wick. These touches make a good candle great. Before any candle leaves the factory, it must pass important tests. Quality control. Inspectors check color matches the standard and look for flaws, cracks, bubbles, or sinkholes. They smell the candle unlit, cold throw, and then lit, hot throw, in a safe room to see if fragrance fills the space without overpowering. They watch for hours, flames steady or flickery, any black smoke or soot, and whether the melt pool reaches the edges to prevent tunneling. If a batch fails, it isn't shipped. Teams investigate, maybe wax too hot or the wrong wick, and fix it before making more. Quality control means you can trust your candle. Peace of mind, checked and double-checked. Poured, cooled, trimmed, and tested. Now labeling and packing. A label is like a birth certificate. Scent name like Vanilla Bean or Ocean Breeze, plus the brand logo. Most important are safety instructions. Trim the wick, never leave a candle unattended, keep away from kids, pets, and anything that can catch fire. Automatic labelers place side and bottom labels straight, no bubbles or wrinkles. Protection is key. Custom boxes, individual cartons, or divider grids like an egg carton to keep jars from bumping. Workers place candles snugly, seal boxes, stack on pallets. A forklift loads a truck bound for warehouses, stores, or your doorstep. It's the final farewell, ready to bring light and lovely scents into homes everywhere. Making a candle in a modern factory is a dance between people and machines. Machines deliver power, speed, and precision, melting, pouring, trimming, and labeling at scale. People bring skill, care, and creativity, choosing scents, matching colors, watching over lines, and spotting tiny flaws that machines might miss. So next time you light one, think of its journey. From a simple flake of soy wax to a steady, warm flame. Made with science, technology, and human care, a perfect, tiny fire just for you. It's a little piece of factory magic made to bring you light and joy. Please like and subscribe.